Well, that's fun. Let's see if I can get reconnected. Nope, Stream Deck does not seem to want to be working for me right now. Well, let's get that fixed real quick. Because I need that working. Cool, cool, cool. Tight, tight, tight. Hey, Duo, how's it going? We are having some minor technical difficulties. I'm working on trying to get it fixed. My Stream Deck doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, come on, Stream Deck. Why are you being so difficult? I updated the app and now it doesn't want to work. Silly technical difficulties. Gosh darn it. I just spent a bunch of time fixing this too. Well. Oh well. Let's try one more thing. If not, I'm just gonna have to mouse it. Cool, I guess I'm mousing it. Well, that's fun. Definitely on the things that are fun for Flea. Curious. Oh, that's fun. I just spent a whole bunch of time fixing this. And it doesn't want to cooperate now. I'm good. All the devices are charged. I got my phone ready to go. I got my water. Let's get into this. I guess I will keep trying the Stream Deck as I go through, because I totally just put a bunch of stuff in here that I was excited about, and now they're not working. So we're going to put 932 away. I had that left out from last night. And we are going to bust out 924. Do y'all like the loading screen with the pattern keeper? I adjusted my cameras too. Hey, Magpie! No, have fun with dishes, Duo. Ooh, errands. Exciting. And it was like, am I already starting in the wrong area? Starting in the wrong area already. It would be a bummer. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the text a little bit. I kind of threw it together a little hastily. Hey, Chani Marie, how are you doing today? I had a weird day today. I changed a tire today. Yeah, I should have done the dishes when I got home today, but I did not. I needed to recoup the mental strength for today's live because I had to keep going through my mom's things today, and that was a giant bummer. It's always a giant bummer. So instead, I just hung out and chilled. Oh, that's a little low. Let's raise that up a little bit. I just reset the all of the arms before today's live, so all of the adjustments need to happen. Okay, let's do this. Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here. Okay, and now I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat. Aw, Magpie! Well, I hope it was a good pumpkin spice latte. PJ Lee, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we are working on 3849. We're gonna fill in a couple of stitches. We do have quite a bit of confetti today, unfortunately. And then I think once we finish the square, we will be a little more confetti free. Candace, the frame that I am using is the Easy Stitch American Dream frame from embroidery.com. If you follow the link in my bio, there is a link to it, or at least to their website. Unfortunately, they have been out of stock for a while, and I'm not sure when they're coming back in stock. It was the largest frame I could find. You know me, Magpie. I'm always a fan of the stitching. I would pick the stitching side. I'm hoping I can get lots of stitching done today. Lino, thank you. I'm glad you like my website. You're welcome, Candace. Okay, we're gonna put away 3849, and I'm gonna switch over to PK real quick. Okay, so here we are dealing with, we got confetti of 163, then we've got a little less confetti in 931, so that's not terrible. A little less confetti in 3752. Confetti for 3809. And looks like confetti again for 160. Although there are some stitches down in the bottom. So those are kind of our next few stitches that we're going to be going through. Get the color block stitching done, Magpie. I mean, I don't always love color block stitching, but it is nice when I need, like, brainless stitching. Okay, 163, we are busting out. I need a new strand of 163 or a new length. I'm trying to get in the habit of calling it a length. And then a strand obviously being an individual strand. Hey Brienne, how are you doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Shavy, thank you for the follow. Aika, your foot is purple and squishy. Well, at least you can see it now, friend. FYI, y'all, I am being featured on TikTok today for the next hour. So the TikTok live is going to be popping off as well as the Twitch live. So that is why I am responding to both so much. I gotta loosen. My bolt here is too tight. Come on. Loosen up for me. I don't know how this bolt got so darn tight. There we go. Okay, that's better. I guess they're just like pushing me out to more viewers. I'm not really sure. It's my first time ever being featured. So we will figure out together what it means. But I am pretty sure I'm still shadow banned on TikTok for a lot of things. So people are working on getting that overturned for me. Okay, 163 is put away. We're gonna mark that off. And then we are moving on to not that color, but we're moving on to 191. And my Stream Deck still isn't working, so I'm not gonna switch over to show you the path for that today. Ooh, look, we are almost out of 391. Okay, let's pull our strand off. I don't know if we have enough for a full strand. We're gonna find out. My day's going well. It was a little weird. I had to change my dad's housekeeper's tire. Because I was over at his house going through stuff for my mom's estate sale, and she pulled up, and I thought she was dragging something, but it turned out she had a flat tire. And her husband was at work, and she didn't know how to change it. So I got to be super butch and save the day and change the tire. Just funny, because my friend that was coming to help me with my mom's estate sale was wearing a very chic jean coverall style romper, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It looked like she belonged in a mechanic shop, but very femme. You can change a car battery. I'm pretty sure I can probably figure out how to change a car battery. I've changed a fair share of tires before in my life. And by that I mean I've changed like 2, and now today is 3. But my dad always made sure that if we were driving a car, we knew how to do proper maintenance. Hello from your laptop, Magpie. You can do headlights. That's cool. I cannot do headlights. I can't do much, but I can change a tire. So I'm not completely useless. I think I can change the oil too. I just would rather have someone else do it. Ah, you're gonna try to stream both places, Magpie. I see, I see. I definitely mute one of them. Okay, let's mark these stitches off. Okay, got those done. Marked that off. Megs, hello, hi from TikTok. Meegs pie. Oh, Brooke, I'm glad you were able to hang out and you didn't have to go into work. Going into work is the pits. Okay, pull that through. Surrounded by, I mean, if that is a thing you want to do, Magpie, that you do it. Okay, two more stitches in this color. Let's see if we have any more of this color down below. Nope, that is it. Okay, so we're just gonna finish these two little stitches down here at the bottom. And then we will be moving on to the next one. Okay, let's mark those off. Okay. 5 to 2 tomorrow is an early day. I have to, let's see, what am I working tomorrow? I have to go in early tomorrow too, but I'm only working a short day because I have to drive up to my grandma's and fix her Wi-Fi. Or not her Wi-Fi, her soundbar. Yay, family tech support! I'm gonna try something real quick. I still have no idea why Stream Deck is not cooperating. Huh, curious. Okay, 3752 is coming out. I'm probably going to keep messing with the Stream Deck on my rake. I think we need a new length of 3752. I think this is a new bobbin. Ika, I hope you can get a note too. I'm sorry your phone wasn't cooperating today. That's a total bummer. Yeah, we don't want you to get in trouble at your new job. Getting in trouble at your new job would be no bueno. Okay. Okay, we got one stitch here. I'm gonna do a little bit of traveling with this color. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. And then we've got this one over here. Okay, and now we're gonna travel along the back. You like the full laptop screen view? Like, I'm sure you can see so much more on the full laptop screen view. I feel like someone said they were watching on their giant TV. At some point. I think it was the Jensens. I don't know if they're in today. We're gonna do kind of a weird travel just because I want to get this confetti stitch out of the way. Normally I would not go up to this one next, but it is off by itself and I just want to get it wrapped in. Magpie is gonna be able to see each, like, it's gonna be like 3 stitches an inch. Huge stitches. Oh good, I'm glad you're enjoying your Pokemon project, Brooke. Okay, now we're moving over here. We've got 2 stitches. We only have 3 left that we're gonna do. Wow. I'm contemplating moving, but I don't know that I want to. I'll just pull it out later. It's gonna be a little while till I get to it again anyway. Oh, thank you for the hydration break, Ika. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I just got a new sub on YouTube. That's exciting. I don't get very many subs on YouTube. My YouTube is not a popular thing yet. Okay, we are gonna go get those 2 stitches off on their own. I don't want to leave it for future flea. It's having to pull it out unnecessarily. Yay, hydrating the stitchers on Twitch. I guess making sure we get taken care of. Okay. Now we're gonna get these 2 here. Okay, now we can change colors. Now we got those 2 out of the way. There we go. Okie dokie. Our next color is a 2 off, 3809. My 3809 is faded. I gotta remark it with Sharpie, I think. It's kind of hard to read. We're gonna separate the strand and do a loop start. Fearing this needle buddy is reaching the end of its life here soon. I can feel that the grip has changed and the eye is bent. Magpie, you can see everything. Hopefully it's not too much.
Hi.
Thanks for the follow, Caution Reptiles. I appreciate it. Okay. Time for this thing again.
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here.
Caution Reptiles, I have that answer for you right here.
I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
If you have any other questions I didn't answer there, Question Reptiles, please let me know. Or Caution Reptiles, I think it's a question. I don't know. My brain gets... I'm glad it's not overwhelming, Magpie. I don't know if there's any such thing as too many tarot decks. I mean, do you have enough tarot decks to fill an entire room? That might be too many, but like... I don't know, 100 or so. Doesn't sound terrible. Depends on how you have them organized. And if you're collecting or not. Oh, jumping jacks. Oh, yay. Hello, Galadriel. Thank you for the jumping jacks. Let me hop up, get those going without knocking over my laptop stand. Okay, jumping jack's done. And headphones are on the right ear. Gotta climb back in the chair. Whew. I'm Starshine. I'm glad I have a limit on how often y'all can do that one. Though I do appreciate y'all helping me stay in shape. Oh. Yay, jumping jacks. Thank you for sharing the live, Make Pie. Okay, now we're gonna go over here. No, it's not. I'm not actually being sarcastic. I do appreciate you helping me stay healthy. If I didn't want to do the jumping jacks, I wouldn't have put them on there. I might get irritated by it sometimes, but like I'm not actually irritated because it's helping me stay healthy and hit my fitness goals. So I am not actually upset by it. Oh, I just screwed up. Okay, what did I just do? That's what I just did. Got it. Okay, let's fix this. Oh yeah, Annette definitely appreciates when y'all help me stay healthy. That is a true statement. Because she wants me healthiest most of all. I actually considered getting up early this morning and hopping on our stationary bike, which I feel like is progress. Like, I didn't actually do it, but I thought about it. That counts, right? As, like, making progress towards doing it. Okay, let's see how... Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Yep. Tight. Oh, I am never doing a live in any sort of disrobement. Like, at most, I think the other day I was wearing shorts. And, like, I should probably put those on later, but... Shorts is probably the closest to disrobement y'all will ever see. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Erica. I'm gonna do that in just a couple stitches. I will mark off and do a little stretch. Yeah, she doesn't have like X-ray vision into the room and can't see everything. That might be a little awkward, and I don't think Annette would approve. Oh, stretch. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone but my wife wants to see me in any state of disrobement. Like, I am gonna offer anyone that joins tier 3 on Twitch an hour of one-on-one time, but that hour has to be like PG-13 at least. There will be no funny business. No funny business. Okay, now we're gonna stitch up a little ways, then we're gonna cut off and go take care of one confetti stitch in this color. There's actually quite a few stitches in this color, which I always forget to close that. Oh, yay, Cat says hi. Hi, Cat. Hi, hi. Hi, hi, kitty cat. The Tilly Cam is coming. I purchased the Tilly Cam. We just have to wait for it to get here. And then I will have a Tilly Cam set up for all of y'all for the cute puppies. So that'll be fun. Okay. Come up here and get this little one off. Magpie, I will totally teach you how to read cross stitch patterns. I just saw that comment. Yeah, I will totally teach you how to do that. Or cross stitch. Yeah, I can teach you how to read cross stitch patterns. Okay, got that done. We are stitching scotch slow today, but it is a confetti day, I believe, so. Malzbot, I do grid my own Aida. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, 160 is gonna get put away. And now we are gonna bust out 3817, which has a one-off, I'm pretty sure. Yay, confetti, yep. We can work through it, Magpie. I am more than willing to help try to sort that out and show you how I do the thing that I do. For me, it's all about getting that, like, first stitch down. Once you have, like, the first stitch, you can base everything off of that first stitch. And it gets easier from there. And also the gridding of the fabric helps a lot too. Okay, bye-bye, little confetti stitch. On to the next confetti stitch. Okay, 3817 is done. Next up, we have 3848, which is also a one-off. And then I think the last two in this square are not one-offs, so we'll be able to move on. And we'll have some more confetti to deal with in this area up here. But like once we start getting in here, like that's all a few colors, so we should be able to power through that pretty quick. Okay, this little one off here. Okay. Yep. My snips were in my lap instead of in the box they belong in. I gotta stop putting them in my lap. I'm gonna end up hurting myself that way. I wanna do something real quick on my computer. Just 1 second. Okay, we're putting 3848 away. We did that one off. See if, nope, Stream Deck still isn't working. So we are going to manually switch to Pattern Keeper and talk about what we got going on. So next we should do 415, but 415 has kind of a lot going on. So I'm gonna wait on that and get that confetti done, and there's a little bit I can stitch of that confetti, and then from there we'll go back to 415, and then we'll be in this square up here, which is a lot of confetti. Oh, so much confetti. That's less, but it's gonna take us a little while to get through that. But then once we do, then we have 159. Come on, select the right. 159, 3813, 598, and 414 to finish off. You know what? I'm gonna do 414 right now. Let's just get 414 out of the way. Well, I'm glad it helps, Magpie. Okay, we're just got the 1414. And that is right here. There we go. Okay, 414 is done. Okay, 414 gets put away. after we mark it off so we don't forget that we did it. And then we're going to come over here and get 647. And I might do some traveling with 647. Okay, 647 has 2 confetti spots. And I have some confetti threads, so hopefully I'll have more than, and I just, okay. Dropped my needle onto my chest area. Thank God it's robust and caught it. Okay, pull that through, little tiny loop start. Tie this one off already. There we go. And I keep putting my snips in the wrong place. Do I have one more 6? I do have one more small 614. Yay! Yeah, no, my chest catches everything too, Brooke. I get it. I was like, oh, damn it, I dropped my needle. And then I was like, oh, I didn't. It got caught. Sure, Starshine, we can do that, but like, and I have tarot decks, but I haven't read tarot in like, how old am I? 20 years? I haven't read tarot since I was in high school. $647 gets put back. We mark those 2 off, and then we're gonna finish up the last stitches in the square. Yeah, I totally can. I just haven't, I don't know that I'm any good at it. I am not very practiced. Yeah, I can give it a shot again. Okay, we're gonna trim that off. Yeah, that would be great, Starshine. We can set something up like that. Why I put that down there? Orklin, this project definitely makes most people question my sanity. I question my own sanity sometimes in starting this monstrosity. But the 4th generation Pokemon one is pretty good. Oh, all Gen 4. People love those Pokemon generation cross stitches. They're quite popular. What size fabric are you doing that on, Orklin? Orklin, I have benchmarks for this. Benchmarks for 10, 15, and 20 years. My goal is 10 years, but realistically, I think it's going to take 12 to 15. 14 count's gonna make it pretty big. Yeah, Brooke, this one has, Orkland Brooke is on Twitch and also is doing a Pokemon Generation cross-stitch. Okay, we're gonna mark those off. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shit. Oh well, I already put it away. We'll pull it back out later. Oopsies. Didn't help Future Flea that time, and now we're in Confetti Zone. 613 coming out for a one-off. Really need to have a word with this pattern maker about their confetti. Oh wait. Man, I need to have a word with myself all the time. Okay, so now we are starting up here in this square. Yay, you found your missing deck. That's excellent, Starshine. Hey, Caitlin, how you doing? Away. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Hanging out with y'all always makes for a better day. Okay. Next we have 3053 as a one-off. Oh, we do have some small ones of that one. Excellent. Okay, 3053 can get put away while I start this little tiny strand. I'm sorry, it keeps crashing on you, Magpie. You know, sometimes I wonder if English is actually my native language. Stitching is going well. It's going a little slow. We're only at about 66 stitches in a little less than an hour, which is much slower than I like to go. But we're gonna get to some areas that are gonna let me catch up soon. Once I get this area done, I will be able to crank through 100 stitches pretty quick, I think. 8 is up next. And we need a new length of 8. If you don't want to stitch, don't stitch. Don't force yourself to do it if it's not going to make you happy. Orkland, do you mean like Danish versus English style or parking versus cross country? Because I do a combination of Danish and English, and I do a mild form of cross country that is, yeah, so I do parking in style and parking inspired cross country. Where I pick my colors based on which stitch is at the top in a 2x1 block, so 10 by 20 of the of actual stitches. And so whichever one is top left most is the color that I do next. And then I stitch all of that in the area / one whole thread. And then I move on to the next color. So it's kind of a hybrid without actually leaving the strands part, if that makes sense. I tried parking and it did not work for me. Maha, welcome, friend. How is Maha today? Posture check, thank you, and a hydration break. Lovely. We'll take both of those. Hey, that's good. I'm glad you were able to go to work, Maha. Okay, next up we got 9:35. Oh, and we can actually slide over Pattern Keeper a little bit. And, Pattern Keeper is glitching a little bit. There we go. Parkland, it's cool. Parking is not for everyone. I very publicly tried parking. Good night, Aika. Rest well, friend. I very publicly tried parking on my live, and it did not go well. So I've been stitching for 27 years, I guess. Okay, Caliph, welcome. And parking, sorry, I've been stitching for 27 years and parking is not for me. So 2 years is a good time to be stitching. And you know, the nice thing on the internet is that you can learn so much from other streamers or other stitchers. Like, I didn't know about gridding until like 2 years ago. Thank you for the follow, Orklin. Oh, well, welcome over to Twitch. And hopefully now you can stream and stitch. Y'all, I think today is the 600th consecutive day since I've been working on this project. Elaine, thank you for the share. Yes, CGS, thank you for the host, or for the follow. I appreciate it, and thank you for the likes. Those of you on Twitch, we have ads starting soon, so I'll be taking a break for everyone. Because I gotta get up and check on some stuff. 3782. Elan, thank you for the share. Ella Elan, I think. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. For everyone to know, if I ever mispronounce your name correctly, please let me know. I know how important names are, and I want to make sure I get the pronunciation correct. Yay, Magpie! I'm glad phone casting is working for you. I think I'm gonna stitch this one over here because I'm a little tired of confetti. Oh, there's ads. I will be back in 3 minutes, y'all. Magpie, are you sure it wasn't just that I switched into Pattern Keeper mode? Because that's my new break screen. Did I put these on right? I did. Bump the camera, sorry about that. Okay. We are back. And that means...
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, dokie. Those two done. And then we're gonna get this last one all the way down here. And that'll be it for this color. Was tired of all of the crazy confetti. I had to do something that was more than a few stitches. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, my hat, I put on a hat while I was on my break. It's amazing what you can do in a 3-minute break. And it was jacking up my headphones. Okay. Wrap this up. 3782 gets put away. And now we are going to switch over to 3023, which actually has not a bad amount, but so you can kind of see that we're finishing up this area right here, and then you can kind of see that those similar colors are coming in right here too. So as I'm doing these, I'm coming over and getting some of this over here. You know what, Magpie? I don't know where Tilly is. Tilly, come here. Okay, Magpie, as soon as she decides to come back in the room, I will do Tilly time. Yeah, I don't know where Tilly ran off to. I took her out and opened up her dog door so she can go outside when she please. Oh, awesome! I'll have to check it out, Caliph. Okay, we're gonna get this one done up here first. And then we're gonna tie off and go all the way to the ones over on the right. I'm such a dork this morning that when I was changing the tire, I had to do the, like, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey to remember how to take the lug nuts on and off. Because I'm a smarty pants. Oh, there's the Tilly. Okay, just a minute. Come here, baby. Can you say hi? Can you say hi, poopers? Come here, up here. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. She was like, I'm just gonna lay down right here for nap time. Come here, look right here. Yeah, baby. She's like, oh, this is where I nap time now? See what you guys have done? She's like, oh, I want a nap time here. No, you can't nap time in mom's seat. I'm sorry, my love. Okay, let's move that camera back into position. I'll make some more adjustments once I climb in the chair and figure out where I'm at. Okay, good there. Move that out of the way. Was that good Tilly time, Magpie? Good. I'm glad it felt well spent. Eventually, we are going to have a Tilly cam. Okay. Yeah. Oop, not okay. That's my head. Okay. Yeah, eventually I'm working on getting the Tilly cam, but I gotta wait for that camera to get here. Oops, I gotta switch my thumbs. Silly camera. You got knocked out of place. Yeah, I'm gonna mount a Tilly cam above her on the couch so y'all can see her like sprawled out. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get my camera position back in the right spot I had it in, because I liked the spot I had it in. Okay. I think we're good now. I just cut my chair. My poor chair has so many scratches on it. Hey, Dezo! I hope your lunch break is going well. We appreciate that you're hanging out with us here. Okay, we gotta move a little bit this way. And now we're gonna stitch a bunch of this. I'm finally getting to the area where I can stitch with my preferred hands. Now we're gonna go this way. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, yay. I'm glad your grandparents are almost ready to be moved. That's awesome. There. Let's mark off that one up there so I don't forget we got those two. I'm sorry they're moving on your birthday. That's a bummer. Oh, that's fun, Starshine. We've had salad for dinner the past 2 nights, and the wifey is at a rubber chicken dinner tonight for charity with a friend, and so I will probably be ordering junk food for dinner this evening after I get off my live. Okay. Oh, one more. Yep, there we go. Yeah, last night we had grilled chicken, bell peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, all the good stuff on a salad of baby greens. I'm lucky because the place where I have my real job has grilled chicken breast that they grill every day, or every other day at the worst. And they're nice and fresh, and I know where the chicken comes from, so we can just grab them and slice them up and put them on a salad, and it's awesome. Orklin, welcome over to Twitch. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, I've had to go to a lot of rubber chicken dinners in my life, so I learned to call them that. Like, that's what they're called in the nonprofit field. Yay, thanks for making the move. The move on Twitch really is better. Like, I'm not... Like, I love TikTok because it's got, like, way better, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, ability to get viewers? Or discoverability. It's got much more discoverability, but it is not as friendly to the streamer. And it can't be modified as much as Twitch can, with like hydration breaks and skulls and other things. Yeah, that's why I like doing both. I do enjoy streaming on both. And also because I spent, you know, 500 days building up my TikTok following before I got that ban. And now they forced me to move. And that's on them. But I'm definitely still, like, shadow banned on TikTok. Whoopsies. Okay, let's mark all of that off. See if there's more to do. There's 2 more, and then a little confetti stitch, and I think we have just enough floss to get all of that done. Yeah, TikTok is mad at me. Trying to get that fixed. Okay. Raise your hand if you want to see a pin stitch. We'll take a hydration break while y'all raise your hands if you want it. Okay, Starshine, you got it. Pin stitching away. So a pin stitch is a way to tie off. We're doing it on this stitch right here. Let's zoom in super close. It's kind of as close as it'll let me go without the focus being terrible. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up in the middle and kind of separate the fabric a little bit, the strands of the fabric, and then you're gonna go over another one, but you're gonna try to keep it in the middle as much as possible. And then when you go back down, it'll kind of make that little star shape. And of course, so you can kind of see how one side of that is split, and then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So just doing one side is called a half pin stitch. Doing the whole thing is called a full pin stitch. I don't do them very often because I don't like the way they look. I think they don't look great. But it is a nice way to tie off when you don't have anything nearby. See you later, Dezo. We'll catch you in the Discord. And then you go back in the middle. And then you have a double or a regular pin stitch. And you can tie off. And it won't go anywhere at all. Okay, now we're gonna go back up. So we're back in focus. Okay, should be good. Okay, now we are gonna move our pattern keeper back. Okay, and it is still moving. And we are back in confetti mode with 612. 3023 is getting put away. 612 is coming out. Well, I'm glad I'm helping you learn, Starshine. Although it's weird, I feel like I don't consider myself an expert, even though I've been stitching forever. Really? Come on. And I am starting to get concerned that I'm gonna have to ouchie out because my thumb is starting to throb. I haven't said it yet, but I can kind of tell that it's coming. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, now we can see more of the back. Is that still close enough so y'all can see what I'm doing? So it's now out of my head range. Oakland, just because someone has been doing something a long time, it does not mean they are necessarily good at it. I feel like that is a very important thing to remember. I still learn new stuff all the time about stitching. I got my frame. Oh wait, we can do that. We have the little thing. Let's do this. My stand has been heavily modified, and there is that link that I just posted in chat that you can follow. But yeah, this thing has been like super, super heavily modified. I'm realizing that, like, confetti jacks with my thumb more than anything else because it's the pulling through on the back that causes the pain. You know, I'm not sure. try to schedule one with her soon. But we have a plan for a new modification. And so we will probably work on that, and then I will schedule a live for later in the day, and if we can make it early, we make it early. I'm also trying to get the wifey to let me schedule a crossword day and tell you guys about it in advance as well. Apparently, I'm big in the ambidextrous stitching today. I keep switching back and forth. We're gonna try to create a magnetic frame that will hold tension on here without warping the fabric. That is our next modification we've got going on. Okay, now we need too far over, I think. Yep, I think I want this one. That looks correct. For those that don't know, Babs is my dear friend that helped me modify this frame. She has like a whole shop, like wood shop and metal shop in her garage, and she helped me make all these changes, and it was amazing. Definitely some serious quality of life changes. We've got 3 going down here, and then we're gonna travel a little bit. Oh.
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here. I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
Remind me, y'all, when I record part 2 of that last recording that I not do it while imbibing in California trees. Because y'all probably couldn't tell, but I could. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, there was definitely a safety meeting involved there somewhere. It's the slow enunciation that is the dead giveaway. Yeah, I will probably be having a safety meeting after this live. Okay. The awkward pauses, yes. The awkward pauses also give it away. Okay, that confetti stitcher's done. "3012" gets put back away. Gonna highlight that one. And then pull out the next one. Which is gonna have some traveling as well. It's gonna be 934, which is like this weird dark green. Okay, so coming up, we have like 3 or 4 big colors, and in 2 color changes after this one, we will be able to do one of the big 3 by my method, but I think I'm gonna actually skip it until I do the rest of the small stitches in this square so that I can stitch over it with the big stitches, if that makes sense. Or not the big stitches, but the big colors. Oh, that was the first one. I'm getting really tired of this stupid thumb injury. Oh, we missed marking off a stitch yesterday. 2 stitches? Yeah, we missed marking off 2 stitches. That one. And that one are done. And now we're back to not that color, this color. I know, I heard it. Just that we've been doing so much confetti that I keep pulling it out. I sliced off about a 1 centimeter chunk of my thumb on a mandolin because I'm a professional and thought I didn't need the guard. Turns out I'm not. I might work in a kitchen technically, but I work in the kitchen as the accountant. Or the bookkeeper, I should say. Okay, we're gonna tie this color off one more time and get one last stitch. And it just so happens that it's like where I like to grip things. Okay, one more stitch. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Starshine. I could use that. I keep sitting with my legs crossed, and it like is comfortable for like 5 minutes, and then it's not. And hydration. Thank you, thank you. Okay, for my regulars, are the welcome and Sistine Chapel messages too much at 30 minutes apart? I want to play them enough so that like new people are hearing them, but not so much that it's irritating to my regulars. Trying to find that right balance. Try 45. Okay. Well, because I like to play them, so it's gotta be in like 15-minute like exact, because I always want to play them after a commercial break. Okay, 3363 has 2 stitches. And we could try 45 minutes. I would just skip an ad break every once in a while. One off here. They're at 30 minutes right now. Mm. Okay, and then we've got another one over on this side. Okay, got those 2 done. Cut that off. Put 3363 away. Okay, I did get that one. And now we're on to 838. Right here, and then we've got 2 that are close to each other, but we gotta tie off to get to them, and then there's another one that is down the area. Oh man, when we get to right, well, you guys can't see it right now, but when we get to right here, it's gonna be so much fast stitching. Okay, so now we're gonna do the two that are over here.
I stood at the edge too long and watched the waves carry my soul off.
Okay, and then this one here.
I reached the end of me, emptier than the sky.
Tie off.
Full exposure, one bullet to the bullseye. My heart was taken over. I forget my lows in the afterglow, in the afterglow.
Oh, we got one more to get. One more to get got. Okay, and then we're gonna get this one over here that's a little off screen. And then go. Okay. Or 838. But away, that number is so hard for my dyslexia. 838 does not work for my brain. Okay, we got 3790. Wrapping up 3790. I have so much 3790 in my collection, it's a little ridiculous. Forget what I had to buy it for, but I could only find it in the 12 pack when I needed it. And so now I have like 11 left. That's right, I was supposed to send you some. I knew there was someone I was supposed to send it to, and I figured if I talked about it, you would remind me. Send me a message in Discord and I'll stick them in my backpack or in my purse. That way I remember to take them to work with me tomorrow morning. I knew there was someone I was supposed to send those to. My manipulative plot worked. Trimming that off. Wrapping it up. 3790 gets put away. We mark it off. Ooh, the next one might have actually a decent amount of color to it. Oh, look, it's got a little bit. Yay, we can bounce around a little bit. Yay. Okay, 4 it is. We're going super slow with confetti stitching day. We're at like 75 stitches an hour. Oh, cool. My head is getting in the way of the camera. That's fun. Tie that one off. Now we're gonna come get these ones. Okay. Here. Ah, my needle came off. Okay. There we go. It depends on the type of mistake and where it is. Because this piece is so detailed that not frogging one, if it's like on a face or something, can make the whole difference in the piece. But if it's in like a group of a bunch of the same color, not necessarily if it's like in the middle, if that makes sense. Okay, and now we are going to work our way up through the rest of these. Still not happy. There we go. Is that better? Can you see the back when I flip? A little bit, not as much, but it is closer. Getting the camera angle right for makers and crafting is such an art. Let's try that. It's not like in a video game where you're just streaming a capture card. Oh. Yeah, it also depends on how different of the colors it is too, and if it's an area with lots of color changes. Come on. I am riding the struggle bus currently. There we go. I'm gonna come over here and do these one hop verticals. Here, get these two. Wow, one can never have too many safety meetings, can you? Okay, I was going to travel that. And we're going to travel over to this one. Okay, and I think we have a little more than enough to finish these 3 stitches here. Yep, there we go. Okay, got those done. Okay, our next color is, come on, going to be a single 503. Okay, got this little single stitcheroo here. Wow, I'm collecting floss in my lap. Doing great, y'all. see the back. Slopes really far. Oh man. Yo, I'm riding the struggle bus super hard right now. I think life is telling me I need to get off the live. Because I just coughed my needle across the floor. Like a very smart person. I think I am going to bow out. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. Yeah, because I now have got my recliner. Doing great. I'm riding the struggle bus. So I am going to log off. I am sorry, y'all. Hopefully tomorrow will be less of a cluster because I won't have been flustered and stressed out by my mother, and hopefully we can get lots of stitching in tomorrow. I am so sorry. I appreciate all of your time and energy, and I will catch y'all tomorrow.